Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So today we are back with another DSA video, and in this data structure algorithm video we will be learning about the first lesson in DSA, that what is Fibonacci numbers in data structure algorithm. So this video will be really helpful, in which we will be learning about Fibonacci numbers, and I hope you'll be understanding this video. Fibonacci numbers are the thing like we have learned in Python as well, and we have also learned this similar thing in HTML CSS as well. But now we'll be seeing in data structure algorithm that what is Fibonacci numbers, how we can use it, and what are the things which we can use with Fibonacci numbers. So this video will be really helpful and you will be enjoying this video from start if you see this video from start to end. So I hope you'll be understanding this video, and if you understand, enjoy this video from start, remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand about the things which I'm giving you through this channel. So what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started with our amazing video of Fibonacci number from start in data structure algorithm. So now here we are on the computer screen, and in the introduction when I was giving you about data structure algorithm which we will be learning in this video, we'll be understanding basically what are Fibonacci numbers and what is the algorithm which we saw in Fibonacci number previously on, but not in data structure algorithm. We have saw it in Python, and I hope you understand that. So now we will be starting with Fibonacci number. First of all, we have to understand that basically what is Fibonacci number, how we use it, and where we can use Fibonacci number. So basically the Fibonacci number are very useful for introducing algorithms. So before we continue, here is a short introduction to Fibonacci number. So just the short summary of this word is that, or this sentence is that, it is saying us that the Fibonacci number are very useful for introducing any algorithm. Like if you're introducing any algorithm or if you're writing any algorithm, so Fibonacci numbers are very useful there to introduce an algorithm, or to when you're writing any algorithm in any language. I'm not only considering data structure algorithm, I'm considering all the language. If you're using data structure algorithm in different language, like you can use this Fibonacci number in Python as well, you can use it in C++ as well, in C as well, in JavaScript as well. So in all the languages, the Fibonacci number will be useful for introducing algorithm if you're using it with any language. So basically the sentence is that Fibonacci number are useful for introducing any algorithm in any language if you're using data structure algorithm there. And if we move on to the second line, it is saying us that the Fibonacci numbers are named after a 13th century Italian mathematic known as Fibonacci. Means it is just saying us that the Fibonacci numbers are named after a 13th century Italian mathematician known as Fibonacci. Means this Fibonacci, the man, he has introduces the Fibonacci number after 13th century, and he is a Italian mathematician. Just it is saying us that how the Fibonacci numbers has been introduced, and who has introduced that, and when it has been introduced. So all the things it is giving us. And if you want to learn more about like how Fibonacci numbers were introduced and who has introduced that, like the person named Fibonacci, he introduced the Fibonacci numbers. And now we will be moving on to the second slide here. Here we'll be understanding that basically what are Fibonacci number algorithm. So if we move on to the Fibonacci number algorithm, basically Fibonacci number algorithm are the numbers which we generate anything. Like if you want to generate any Fibonacci number, so you have to use the Fibonacci number algorithm there, and all you need to do is that you have to add the two previous Fibonacci numbers to generate a new Fibonacci number. So basically the summary of this line is that to generate a new Fibonacci number, you have to add two previous Fibonacci numbers you have used, so you can generate a new Fibonacci number. Just the simple thing is that. And if we move on to the second point, so it is saying us that the Fibonacci numbers is a good way of demonstrating what an algorithm is. Like if you want to demonstrate, or if you want to have a good roadmap about what is Fibonacci numbers, so you can learn about algorithm as well, because algorithm of data structure algorithm will give you a great demonstration about Fibonacci numbers. And it is saying us that Fibonacci number is a good way to demonstrate what an algorithm is. So from Fibonacci numbers you can learn about algorithm, and from algorithm you can learn about Fibonacci number. Means in one shot you can learn two things. So that's the thing which I'm telling you, like what are Fibonacci numbers and how you can use it in a good way to demonstrate a algorithm value. And then if we move forward, so it is saying us that we know the principle of how to find the next number, so we can write an algorithm to create as many Fibonacci numbers as possible. So it is saying us that if you know that what is the principle to find the next number, like in a start, I was just telling you that to generate a new Fibonacci number, we have to add 2 previous Fibonacci numbers. So we can generate a new Fibonacci number. And then it is down saying us that if you know the principle, like if we know the principle that how we can generate a new Fibonacci number, then it will be easy for us to create any algorithm. Like you can create many algorithm you want, as there are many algorithm you can use. You can use Fibonacci number algorithm as well, and there are different other values you can use to create an algorithm. So if you know that how to find the next number in Fibonacci numbers, it will be easy for you to create any algorithm. And you can also create many Fibonacci numbers with that as possible if you have learned that what are the principle to find the next number. So this is the thing which you have to learn about Fibonacci number, so you can have a good principle to find the next number. So you can create your own algorithm, and you can also create as many Fibonacci number as you want or as possible. So now we'll be moving on to the third slide, in which we have loops versus recursion. So basically, what is loop versus recursion? It is also a thing which we get in Fibonacci number, which is the main thing. Like if you're working with any language, if you're using Python, C, C++, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, in all the languages, you will be getting loops and recursion of different fundamentals. And first of all, we are learning about Fibonacci number, so we have to learn about the Fibonacci loops and Fibonacci recursion as well, which we are covering up in the Fibonacci number. To show the difference between loops and recursion, we will implement solutions to find Fibonacci numbers in 3 different ways. I've written 3 different ways from which you can find the loops and recursion. The first way, which we have written as an implementation of the Fibonacci algorithm above using a for loop, means if you want to have an implementation on your Fibonacci algorithm, so you can use a loop for that. And if you want to again have a Fibonacci algorithm but in recursion, so you have to use recursion for that, obviously. But if we want to get the same implementation of Fibonacci algorithm in loop, so we will be using for loop. And if we want to get the same implementation of Fibonacci algorithm again but in recursion, so obviously we have to use recursion there. And then moving on to the third point, it is saying us that finding the Fibonacci number using recursion, means it is saying that there is only one method to find any Fibonacci number you want to find, and it is using recursion. So using recursion, you can find many Fibonacci number, or I'm not saying that you can find one number with recursion. You can find any number you're writing in Fibonacci number using recursion, because it is only the method which you can use to find any Fibonacci number. You cannot use for loop, you cannot use Fibonacci number algorithm, you cannot use any other input value. The only thing is that you have to use recursion to find any Fibonacci number in data structure algorithm. And that was the thing which I want to show you, and that was the thing I want to tell you, that basically what are Fibonacci numbers, what are Fibonacci algorithm, what are loops and recursion in Fibonacci numbers, so you can have a good understanding about Fibonacci number in any language when you're covering up. So I hope you understand this video about what are Fibonacci number in data structure algorithm, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have enjoyed and learned things from this video, so remember to hit a like. And if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell so more people can learn about these amazing things which we are covering up to our channel. So just I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.